Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to today's High Button Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game between the visiting Cape Breton West Islanders and the hometown UPS Store South Shore Mustangs. My name is Ethan Chu from High Button Sports, bringing you into the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center and the Clearwater Seafoods Arena for today's matchup. Both teams trying to bounce back off of losses from last weekend. The Islanders took a 3-1 loss in a weekend split versus the Weeks Majors last Sunday. And for the Mustangs, they took a 9-3 loss to the hands of the Cole Harbour Hunters in Cole Harbour at the Cole Harbour Place, Sidney Crosby's hometown. Referee to center ice as we're off here to start this one. The Islanders will win it back. Sent down, battle there in front of the Mustang bench. They're freed up, picked up by the Islanders in their own end. Up to the left side. The Islanders near the red line. It's broken up. Now here's Mulaney going the other way. Lachlan Mulaney in on goal now. Here's a chance off the backhand. It's stopped by forehands, and we'll get our first whistle just 20 seconds into this one. We are off here one more time. Mulaney into the corner now, battle. He frees it up. It's sent around the boards. Picked up there along the wall. Trying to force it down low off the poke check. The Islanders have it sent around the boards. McDonald trying to poke that one away. Unable to clear the puck. The Islanders do get it back, though, and sent in their own end. Up the right side, pass up through. Here come the Islanders. Breakaway, 3-on-0. In on goal to Fraughton, to the left, to the right, and they miss the net. Man, what a chance there for the Islanders. Definitely had the right idea as Fraughton makes a save there. And another one. But a 3-on-0 the other way, and they miss the net. What a chance. And though ones like that come back to haunt you. Let's see how the Islanders bounce back after that tough break as the Mustangs have it, and they'll flip that one out to center. Broken up, able to stay on side. It's Bain picking it up. Carter Bain, the leading scorer for the Mustangs. Now an hit a glove on the bench, and we'll get a whistle here with 18:40 to go in the opening frame. The Mustangs sit at 2-18-0, good enough for 6 points, but they do sit in last place in the High Button Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. And on the other hand, the Cape Breton West Islanders sit at 9-11-0, good enough for 19 points and 5th place in the league. The Islanders did have a slow start to their season. I believe it was 5 losses they had to start the season and really bounced back here since then. And the Mustangs having a tougher year on a losing streak right now. Their only wins, though, one of their wins came against these Cape Breton West Islanders in Cape Breton at the Al McGuinness Arena. And he'll hold on here as LeBlanc with the chance. It's turned aside by forehands. And the other one for the Mustangs did come to the Cole Harbour Hunters earlier in the year. They took a 6-4 win in Cole Harbour. So the Mustangs still yet to win on home ice. Looking for that today against the Islanders. Now Rogers, pass picked off, just barely staying on side there. And we sent around the boards. Good battle there into the corner. Looking to free it up, and we'll get a whistle here with 17:31 to go here in the first period. Face-off will go on the right side of your screen to the left of goaltender Nolan Fraughton, who so far this year has posted a 6.41 goals allowed average and a 0.876 save percentage. As the puck is dropped here, right off the draw, shot there, they score. Jake McGuinness lights the lamp here for the West Islanders to start this one. In just 2 minutes and 33 seconds into this one, on the 4th shot of the hockey game for the West Islanders, Cape Breton West leads it 1-0. Now that pass is picked off there by McDonald, now picked up in their own end. Here come the West Islanders, up the gut, pass to the right, just goes wide of McGuinness. He'll skate it out though, icing is waved off on the play. Great way to win the foot race there. Pass there, clears the zone. It'll be picked up by McEachern in his own end. He goes D-to-D with it in front of his own bench. It's a pass up there. Icing waved off as it was tipped. McMullen with it in his own end. Loses it, trying to get it back. Poked away there by the Cape Breton West Islanders. Now McMullen gets it back, trying to poke it up as he does. Pass up through. Can't just go tape to tape there. Ellis can't hang on to it, trying to get it back now. Good battle there in front of the penalty box. Now broken up. Here's Richard with it now. Philip Richard tries to send it over there. Broke it up there. Richard, another hit there down low. Good battle there. Another hit on Richard. Still soaking him up, though. Now here come the Mustangs. Pass over. Trying to clear the zone now. Getting tangled up. Now McMullen has it. The D-man trying to go for a skate here. Kind of gets tangled up there near the blue line. Now passed up here. Fleet unable to hang on to it. Passed over to McMullen. McMullen now makes a move by one, but the second one pokes it away from him, and he loses it. Up the right side, it gets sent in. Fraught out of his crease to play the puck. Just off to the right. Now coming in, a hit there along the boards. Mustangs have it. Pass to the right, up to Lynch. Now broken up. Now on the doorstep, off the backhand shot there. What a save, Nolan Fraughton. Beautiful save there on the play from Fraughton. Leaves it just a 1-goal lead here for the Cape Breton West Islanders. Just over 4 minutes in. Puck drop now as we go again. Trenholm now with a shot right into the chest of Fraughton, and he gets the whistle. Puck is dropped here one more time. Down low now, trying to free it up. Finally getting that one broken up. Cape Breton West Islanders have it down low. Tripped up on the play, no call. Now here come the Mustangs the other way, getting tangled up, and there's going to be a penalty here coming. Fraughton heads to the bench. But play blown dead, before he can get there. The Mustangs to the power play. So the penalty to Ryan Davidson of the Cape Breton West Islanders for slashing. So the Mustangs will get their first look at the power play. That shot right off the side of the net there. Bain sticks with it. Back to the point. Front side for LeBlanc. LeBlanc walking in there with a shot. It goes off the boards hard and clears out after taking a different kind of bounce there on the play. Now it's picked up by the Mustangs at their own end, right in front of Fraughton now. The Mustangs played over to their left, up the right side. Finds a man. Now the Mustangs in on goal, trying to find Bain in the slot, just goes wide. Now here come the Cape Breton West Islanders up the right side. Short-handed, here's a chance. Great job on the back check from Rogers and Doyle there to break up the play. Doyle now over far side. It's broken up. Now that one's sent in once again by the Islanders. Fraughton out of his crease to play the puck. Dishes it off to his right to Rogers. Cole Rogers now coming up the right side. Pass up through. Ogden getting for that loose puck. It's poked away. Now the Islanders near the blue line. It's freed up. Lynch has it. Just barely staying on side there. Alex Lynch now trying to make a move in on goal there. Can't really get a shot off there. It was a really good back check on the play from the Islanders, and now they're able to clear the puck. 45 seconds to go on the power play for the Mustangs. Fraughton leaves it for Chu. Jack Chu now in his own end behind the net, deciding what he wants to do with it. He gives it off to Richard now on that right side. McMullen just can't quite get a poke onto it. Now McGinnis now is blown down. 13:59 to go here in the first period. 31 seconds to go on the power play for the Mustangs. 6-3 the shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead at 1-0. Stephen Parnell, the linesman, drops the puck as we're off here one more time. Lynch picks it up the right side. He's trying to go for a skate now. Has Ogden behind him now. Now back there to the point. Shot punched away by the goaltender. Now the Mustangs, the battle there along the boards, trying to free it up as they do. Still a good battle, though, near the point area. It's sent in. Now by McMullen. McMullen now sends it down low. 5 seconds to go on the power play. McMullen now. Sharp angle shot there. Goes off the man and hops right out of play with 13:30 to go. And Richard gives a bit of a slash there, right in the stomach of the player there. A little bit of chirping back and forth. 2 seconds to go on the power play now for the Mustangs. And we're off here one more time. Low point area. A shot stopped by the goaltender for Ants. Now good battle down low. Here's Sanford with it. Sanford recently just got picked up full time with the Mustangs from the U16 Valley Wildcats. Now back to Bailey, down low. It'll be picked up by the Islanders. Now shot in. That shot goes wide on the play. Now good battle. Now it's picked up by Chisholm going the other way for the Cape Breton West Islanders. Puts on the brakes. Chisholm still has it. Finds the man back door. Just can't put it home. Now the Mustangs able to pick up the loose puck, trying to get something going for him. Landry getting into it a little bit in front of his own bench. Now Sanford trying to play the puck, trying to free it up as he does. Now trying to leave the zone. Still a battle. Now the Mustangs have it in their own end. Caught in the feed for Rogers. Rogers gets it back though, turning the other way behind his own crease. Rogers now puts on the brakes once again. Long feed up the gut of the ice, and it was tipped. Icing will be waved off. Behind the net now, the Islanders have it. Ellis to his left, he dishes it off. Now pass up through. That one is picked off though on the play. Up to Doyle, now picked up by McDonald. Bit of a sandwich there on the play, good hit there. And then some from LeBlanc. Now it's picked up down low by the Cape Breton West Islanders. See what they want to do with it. Circling back. Now in the slot there, a shot blocked right in front by Gosling. Gosling was late to this game. He had baseball in Dartmouth. Didn't even have to be here for warm-ups. He just barely made it on time. And with that, he wasn't here at all for warm-ups. Gosling currently plays for the U16 Valley Wildcats, but here's a chance off a deflection shot by Frotton. So far having a good year with them. Played last year for the Western Hurricanes. And that one will go into play, so we'll get a stoppage in play with 11:22 to go here in the opening frame. 8-5 the shots in favor of the Cape Breton West Islanders. They lead at 1-0 off the stick of number 39, Jake McGinnis. He put home his 6th of the season and his 10th point. A little bit of pushing and shoving on that right side. Linesman Stephen Parnell comes in and tells him that he doesn't like it, and we're off here. Out of the point area. That one sent in by Chisholm. Down low, here's True. True now. As I meant to say, not True. True. Tried to clear the puck there, but the Islanders able to keep it in. Now sent over. Now good battle there along the boards. Freed up. McDonald has it down low. Now sharp angled shot that time. Goes wide of the net. The Islanders will have to restart back in the neutral zone. Up through there. Chu gives a good hit there. Almost needed knee on the play. Just misses it though. And a solid hit right in front of his own bench, sorry. Pass up through to the left side. Here's Sanford now with the chance. William Sanford dishes it off, and what a back check there on the play to take away that pass. Trenholm now, far side. That pass blocked by Rogers. Can't find Sanford again. That'll go down for icing. And it's waved off, though. Slowed down there right at the end, and the Islanders player was right there, so it's waved off. Now here comes Ellis up the gut of the ice to his right there. Now out in front. Shot there from the low point. Goes up and out of play. And we'll need another new puck. So as many of you guys know at home, the first whistle after the 10-minute mark in each period will be a 1-minute High Button Sports TV timeout. So we'll just take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back after that once we get our first whistle after that 10-minute point. Tangled up off the draw. The Islanders have it. Good hit there along the boards to McDonald. Now Ellis coming in for the Islanders. Still sticking with it. Caught in the slot now. Out in front. And a stop by Frotton there. Can't cover it up, though. Still a good battle. Now Rogers has it, trying to clear the puck, but can't. Kept in. Still a good battle. Now it's passed up. Here come the Mustangs in on goal. It's McDonald with the battle. McMullen there to help him out there along the boards. And now here come the Islanders the other way up towards the left side. Now it's sent in. Fraught out of his crease to play the puck. He leaves it for Rogers on the play. Sent around the other way. It'll be picked up by the Islanders. Out in front there. No one home to take it. Right idea, though. Now that one punched away by Fraughton. Playing aggressive. Lynch tries to clear that puck as he had a man going up that right side, but it got caught up. Now it's sent in. The Mustangs will get a full new 5 out there. And that one tipped upon. Sorry, it was not tipped upon. So we'll get a whistle, and we'll head to our 1-minute High Button Sports TV timeout from High Button Sports. My name's Easton Shoop. We'll see you after the break.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cash. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cash. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs.
Alrighty, hockey fans, we are back here after the 1-minute High Button Sports TV timeout. My name's Easton Shoop, reeling you back in here for the first period of play after our TV timeout. That pass is blocked on the play. The Islanders able to keep with it, though, off a great effort. Now here come the Islanders. That one sent in just over the red line now. Will be picked up by Gosling down low, who takes a bump there along the boards. And the Mustangs have it. Over far side, it's picked off at the low point area. Now the Islanders in on goal. That one just sent wide. What a chance, though, on the play for the Islanders. Now out in front, a shot there right into the glove of Fraughton. Unable to get the whistle, though. Doesn't matter as he made the save. Now that one cleared upon. Now here come the Mustangs up the left side. It's LeBlanc who winds up with a shot, and that one stopped by Forant on the play. A little bit of pushing and shoving now. Tempers are starting to flare early in this one. 11-6 of shots in favor of the West Islanders, who lead at 1-0. Linesman drops the puck as we're off here. Down low, it's picked up by Sanford. Sanford now out in front. Landry trying to punch it home on the backhand, unable to, though. And the Islanders have it in their own end. Turning around the other way. Over to their left. Pass up through. The Islanders have it in their own end. They drop that one back to the D-man. Pass up through to the left. The Islanders now trying to make a move by one. Good battle, though, along the boards there. Now the Mustangs with it in their own end. They'll flip it up. Now in the neutral zone. Here's Landry with it. Landry sends that one off the board. Skating for that loose puck now. Good battle there along the boards as he gives a hit there. Now still battling. Now here come the Islanders towards the gut of the ice. Now leading towards that right side is Fleet, who sends it in. Skating for it now. Catches Fraughton out of his crease. Turns it around the other way. Here's Chu with it. Jack Chu skating up now. Broken up. Good poke check there on the play. Here's McMullen now with it. Now that one sent in by the Mustangs. Goaltender out of his crease to play the puck, sorry. Now it's picked up in the slot. Ogden trying to redirect that one out. Now in the neutral zone, the Mustangs have it in their own end. Pass up to the left. McMullen now gets that one poked away from him. Richard puts on the brakes. Now over far side for his D partner. Now right up through. Now a good battle down low along the boards. Broken up now by the Mustangs in the slot. Now it just goes wide of Heartland there. A good chance for him on the play. Now the Islanders down low. Still sticking with it. And that one will be sent in now on the play. Now Ellis with it. Ellis turning the other way. Behind his own crease, pass is picked off by Mulaney. Mulaney over first side for Ogden. That one just goes wide. Great chance on the play. Now the Islanders skating up along the boards. Watt now trying to get that one up. Now that one will get sent in by Lynch. Goaltender out to play the puck. Turning the other way. Lynch misses the hit there on the play. Looking for the big one. Now McDonald in his own end. That pass almost broken up on the play. Gosling now dishes it up. Lynch now falls to the ice. Now Rogers has it. Trying to dish it off to McDonald as he does. Now on the play, that one will be sent right back in by the Islanders. Rogers to pick up the loose puck for the Mustangs. Over to Gosling. Now battling in there. Gosling battling. Trying to free up that loose puck and cleared it. Steered aside, though, by Fraughton. Now pass up through. It's picked up by the Islanders in their own end, right in front of their own bench, actually. Now that one will get sent in by McGinnis. Now Bailey with it in his own end. Cameron Bailey now puts on the brakes, passes it up now. Now one picked off from Gosling. Over to the far side now. On the doorstep, stopped by Fraughton off the rebound. What a save by Fraughton. Linesman ready to drop the puck now as we're off here one more time. Sent around the boards. Here's Bain trying to clear the puck. Hit there from LeBlanc. Now there's going to be a penalty coming to the Mustangs as the Islanders player got flipped up into the bench. So this is going to go to Parker LeBlanc for roughing on the play with 4:28 to go. The Islanders to the power play. Puck is dropped by the linesman on the play. Trent Holmes sends it over. Walking in, now down low. Out in front there. Cleared on the goal line. Just can't jump for that one. So the Islanders will have to reset. Goaltender out of his place to play the puck. Now up to the left. The Islanders skating up that left side now. Over the blue line, trying to make a move. Beautiful move on the play. Now one just gets cleared away. Great chance, though, for the Islanders. Now Mulaney breaks that one up. A good battle there along the boards. Now the Islanders still sticking with it, though. Sends it in. Broken up there. Trying to be cleared. Gets broken up. Finally cleared once again. Doesn't go all the way, though. Picked up by the Islanders in front of their own bench. Sanford loses his stick. Gets it back. Now that pass broken up. Now their own end now. McDonald has it. Trying to skate up as he is. We're going to get a penalty here. I believe it's going to be too many men on the Islanders. So we'll play 55 seconds of 4-on-4. And then after the 55 seconds, the Mustangs will get 1:05 on to the power play. Ozone face-off on the way for the Mustangs. On the right side of your screen to the left of the goaltender. 14-6, the shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead at 1-0. Linesman directing traffic there on the far side as he does, and the puck is now dropped. McDonald battling there. The Islanders have it. Quite a bit more space now on the ice as we're playing 4-on-4. Now out in front. Bain has it. Now over to Gosling. Pat Gosling now sends it down low. McDonald now with it. Now back to the point. Cleared out and sent back in. Now the Islanders have it on their own end. Up to the right side. Here's Watt. Watt now. Over to Ellis. Ellis now. And over the blue line. Ellis still with it. Pass nearly picked off by Bain. They get it back though. Now the Islanders have it. Misses the drop pass. Now here comes Carter Bain. Possible 2-on-1 forming with the man back for the Islanders. Bain's shot stopped by the goaltender. And just no one there to pick up the rebound. Pass goes off target. Rogers skates in for it. LeBlanc on the far side. We're on the power play now for the Mustangs. Over far side. Here's Bain. Bain with it at the blue line. Bain through traffic. It's kicked aside by Forance. Now to Bain. Bain far side for Rogers. Shot there. Goes wide. Now down there still battling. Finally cleared. A good shift of momentum there for the Mustangs to finally get some offense going their way. Fraughton plays it up to Rogers. Rogers now in his own end, but it's on the brakes. Rogers still with it. Now up to the right side, over far side now. Now here's McMullen. McMullen now, here's a chance. Drop back, here's Richard now. Phil Richard sends it down low. Man, almost out of the box for the Islanders. McMullen sends it far side for two. Two with a shot there. It goes high. McGinnis didn't see that puck. Now he sees it. Dishes it off to his left. In on goal. Shot there off the crossbar. What a chance there on the play from McDonald. Kieran McDonald there had a breakaway all to himself. And sometimes you just can't beat the iron, and that's what happened that time. All in alone. Linesman drops the puck as we're off here. Now the Islanders have it. That one shot far side. This goes wide. Now back, low point area, down low, broken up on the play. Hit there. Final seconds ticking off the clock here. We're in the final minute of play in the opening frame. The Islanders still with it down low. It's broken up. Bain has it high off the glass and it's cleared away. Skating for that loose puck now. Turns the other way. Now out to center. Sent up. It's picked up though by Bailey in his own end. Dishes it off to Rogers. Rogers now gets in the way. Now it's sent down. I meant to say Doyle got in the way of the Islanders player there so they could get the pass off, but the pass ended up going wide, and it is an icing. 14-8, the shots in favor of the Islanders as they lead at 1-0. Face off to the left of Fraughton. Linesman ready to drop the puck, and it's going to be a face-off infraction on the Mustangs, so they'll get a new centerman in. This time it'll be Carter Bain in for the draw as we're off. Now Rogers has it. High off the glass, and that one hits a protective netting. 28 seconds to go here in the opening frame. Zone face-off on the way for the Islanders now after the stoppage. And we're off here. Now Lynch has it along the boards, up the right side. Now here come the Mustangs. That one will get sent in. Now Landry lays the body there down low. Still battling. The Islanders are able to clear the puck. 5 seconds to go here in this one. The Mustangs doing a really good job defensively. And that's it for the opening frame. The Islanders lead this one 1-0, but a competitive period we just had, so we're excited to see what we'll have in the second period of play. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Troop. We'll see you back here for the second period of play. Until then, we'll take a break.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop? turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to today's Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game between the visiting Cape Breton West Islanders and the hometown UPS Store South Shore Mustangs. My name's Ethan Shoup, bringing you inside the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center here in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. So far, it's been the Cape Breton West Islanders who lead this one 1-0, but we just had a very competitive first period, so I'm excited to see what brings us in for the second period. Referee Brock Eamon into center ice, ready to drop the puck. And we are off. The buzzer went, so we'll redo it again. Should be putting 20 minutes back up there, so that's what I'm going to do upstairs. Not sure what that buzzer was for. $20 back up on the board now. We are all set to go here. Referee Brock Eamon into center. Everybody's laughing about it, so it might have just been a mistake. And now here are the Islanders right off the draw. Sent over, just goes wide. Now a shot there, kicked aside by Frotton. Hugging the post there, it's poked away by Frotton as well. Along the boards, down low. McMullen pins his guy up against the boards. Now the Islanders on the attack, looking to set up things. Down low now. Now that pass is blocked, or shot there by the looks of it. Now here's McDonald. McDonald there. Flips it up over Doyle. Rogers has it in his own end. They'll look to clear the zone for the first time this period. As they do. Long feed up to LeBlanc. Now in on goal. Stopped by forehands. Doyle picks it up there and takes a bump along the boards. Icing on the play now. On goal to Frotton though, so it'll be waved off. Now Rogers has it. That one blocked, picked right back up by the Islanders. Delayed offside on the Islanders, so they'll have to reset. The Mustangs able to get it back as here they come up the right side. Richard sends that one on goal. Hit there in front of the Mustang bench. Now the Mustangs do get it back in their own end. It's Chu who sends that one up. That one goes wide of the intended target. We'll do this all over again. Ozone face-off coming for the Cape Breton West Islanders. Face off on the left side of your screen to the right of Frotton. Linesman drops the puck, we're off. Now on goal on the doorstep, that one gets cleared away. Over now for Ogden. Sent around. Now on the attack. Now here come the Islanders. Ogden has it in the neutral zone. He'll send that one in past Richard after taking a bump on the play. Now they'll send that one up. Now that one gets poked away. Mustang player loses his glove, and now here's Richard. Richard up to Ogden, just goes wide. Ogden skating for that loose puck now. Richard skates in to help him. 2-on-2 down there in the corner. Finally gets freed up by the Islanders player, but now it's going to be tangled up once again. The Mustangs have it now. Back to the point for Chu. Chu through traffic. Misses the deflection and right into the trapper of Florence. It'll be an ozone face-off coming on the way for the Mustangs on the right side of your screen. 17-10 the shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead at 1-0. Now the Islanders, long stretch feed up that time, gets kicked away by Gosling. Now picked up by the Islanders, cutting in on goal there. That one goes high the net. Out to the corner now. Now McDonald battling down there. Ewan McDonald now has it for the Mustangs. Into the corner with the battle with McDonald of the Islanders getting tangled up here. Now here come the Mustangs up the gut of the ice. Mulaney drops it back for Lynch. Alex Lynch now in on goal, stopped by the goaltender. Now Rogers takes a bump down low as he gets it there to Lynch. Lynch unable to hang on to it. That pass is broken up on the play. Hit there on the McDonald, sorry. Hit there on the play. Now for Trenholm. Pass whiffed on there. Still sticking with it is Heartland, who sends that one in finally. Trenholm has it. He dishes it off to his left to Chisholm. Broken up now. Gets it over there far side into some open space. It's sent in by the Islanders now. Played aside for Fraughton. Fraughton digs through. Now here's Chisholm now. Chisholm to the slot now. A chance here. Misses the net. Good chance there for the Islanders there. Now here come the Mustangs. That one sent in. It's picked up by Fraughton. Fraughton dishes it off. Scary play that time. I don't know if he realized there was someone right behind him or not. Cleared out to center now. Here are the Islanders. The Islanders send that one in. It'll be picked up by McMullen. Turning the other way. Slap shot from McEachern. Kicked away. Battling now. That one broken up by Sanford. Low point area. A shot through. It's picked up by the Mustangs. Trying to get that one up to Landry. Now on the doorstep. That one punched aside by Fraughton off the rebound now. The Islanders still on the attack. It's Fleet with it now. Colby Fleet trying to get into the high slot. He puts on the break. Dishes it off to his right. Has a man now. Back to Fleet. Fleet on the left side. Trying to find an angle there. Shot there. Goes wide. And that one kept in by McEachern. Now that one up to Landry. Stuck on a skate there. Dishes it off to his left. Now coming up the left side is the Mustangs. Drop feed now. In on goal now with a shot. Now one gets tangled up and going the other way. Here come the Cape Breton West Islanders up the right side. Quarter of the way through the second period, the middle frame. We've played just over 5 minutes now. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to be exact. Now the Islanders have it in their own end. They dish it off to the right side to the D partner there. That pass is broken up on the play. Still battling now. The Islanders have it going up the right side. Just barely offside on the play there, so we'll get a stoppage of play with 14:19 to go here in the second period. There's going to be a penalty coming on the play to Kean Doyle. Face-off comes outside now. Linesman drops the puck, sorry. Not sure what I was thinking there. In front of the Islanders bench there. Now we're off here one more time. Now going the other way. That one sent in by the Mustangs. The Islanders have it now in their own end. They dish it around the boards. Rogers comes in from his point position. Now here come the Islanders going up the left side. Trying to make a move by one. Now in front of the net off the backhand. Stopped by Fraughton off the rebound. They score. 5-hole. You can credit that one to Jack McGinnis finding the back of the net for the third time this season. Right place, right time there. Shot there off the backhand from Hookshorst. And then off the rebound, McGinnis there to punch it in through the 5-hole. And it's 2-0 now for the Islanders. 2 now, passes that one up through. Good battle there still. Passes broken up on the play near the blue line area. Now the Islanders have it. Over to the right. Far side now. That pass is blocked by Heartland. Down low now. Here's Chu with it. Now here's Ogden. Ogden's pass. Able to get it worked through. Heartland now pokes that one away on the attack now. The Islanders do get it in their own end. Goaltender plays the puck. Now Ogden able to send that one right back in. Heartland now trying to find Richard. Bailey there holding the line over to Chu. Chu now through traffic punched away by Forants. And we'll get a whistle. Linesman drops the puck as we are set to go here one more time. There's a short conversation between the scorekeepers and the referee, Brock Eamon. I'd assume probably that last goal, and a penalty coming to Cole Rogers here on the play. So Rogers to the box for tripping on the play. The Islanders will head back to the power play here and try and build on their 2-0 lead. They're having a little get-together there before the draw, sending out their top scorers by the looks of it. Linesman ready to drop the puck. And we're off here. Now Trenholm, far side now. In on goal there at the face-off dot. That one goes high. Now picked right back up by the Islanders. It's McDonald who sends that one down low. Back to McDonald. Now to the low point area for Trenholm. Trenholm's pass is blocked. Able to be kept in. Eventually isn't. Now here comes Lynch on the attack for the Mustangs. Alex Lynch now puts on the brakes. Sends that one back in. Now Trenholm with it. Up the gut of the ice. Deciding what to do with it now. Sends it in after skating to his right a little bit. Now the Islanders have it, looking to set up shop in the attacking end. Now drop back for Trenholm. Trenholm to McDonald. McDonald now far side, goes wide of Fleet. Now back to Trenholm. Trenholm now still sticking with it. Shot out in front there. Had Chisholm on the doorstep, just couldn't put it home. Now dishing it off now. Here's McDonald with it. Drop back, just no one there to take it as it went a little wide at Trenholm. Just about 50 seconds to go here on the power play for the Islanders, Now that one sent in. McDonald, that one broken up. Now here comes Mulaney. All alone now, shot there. That goes high. Had no really help there, and a good back check there from the Islanders. Now they'll look to set up the attack now. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Up the left side now. Here they come. Over the blue line now. Dishes it off to McDonald. McDonald now unable to send that one in. It looked like it may have been tipped there. Sends it to some dead space over there. Unable to take it. And it's finally cleared away by the Mustangs once again. Maybe time for one last rush if they're quick with it. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Putting on the brakes now behind goaltender's crease. And here we come. And over the blue line. It's dropped back. McDonald can't take it. Rogers skating for it. Has McDonald with him. Just decides to send it in, though. And forehands will come out and play it. High off the glass now. Just barely stays in. Broken up now. Far side. Landry just able to keep that one in at the blue line area. Sent in now. Now here they come. McDonald now far side. Here's Doyle with it. Out high off the glass. Out to center. Sent in. Broughton plays the puck, dishes it to his left. Passed away up through there. Broken up near the blue line area. An offside called on the play. .10:16 to go here in the middle frame. 24-12. The shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead at 2-0. So the first whistle after the 10-minute mark will be our TV timeout here at High Button Sports. Linesman getting ready to drop the puck. And we're off now. Now McGinnis dishes it off. Pass up through to the right. Icing waved off on the play. Broughton plays the puck now. Sent over to his left. Just goes wide of the defender that was right there for the Islanders. Now skating up the right side. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc 2-on-2 now. Shot there. Gets broken up. Now unable to keep that one in. Now here's Chu with it. Jack Chu now pass up to the right side. It's picked up by the Islanders now. Now battle into the neutral zone. Here's LeBlanc with it. Over far side now. Now that one gets jammed right back in for the Islanders. Here's Chu with it now for the Mustangs. Pass that one up through. And icing waved off on the play as there was a tip on the play before it went down. Long sharp feed up to Chisholm on side. Broughton pokes away, now to Chisholm. What a save by Jack Chu. Never thought I would have said that. But he bails out Broughton there and keeps us a 2-goal game. And that one will be sent in. And Broughton gets the whistle there to gather his thoughts, and we'll get a whistle here. Now it's our High Button Sports TV timeout. Just 1 minute here, so we'll take a break from High Button Sports. My name is Easton Shoup. We'll see you after the break.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cash. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cash. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site.
We are back here after the TV timeout. My name's Easton Shoup from High Button Sports. Straight away with it off the draw. So far it's been the Islanders 2-0 now, but here's a chance for the Mustangs. Almost got one back. The Islanders have really picked up the tempo in this second period. They've definitely outbattled and outwon and outplayed the Mustangs so far in this period. But the first period was very competitive. Definitely a very even period. Now it's shot there on the doorstep. Kind of whiffed on there, so Broughton able to get the whistle with 8:40 to go here in the second period. Linesman Parnell getting set to drop the puck there. Ozone face-off for the Islanders. And we're off here. Off the draw, it's one back for the Islanders. It's broken up, down low. Hit there along the boards. Still battling there in that quarter. Trenholm wants it far side, gets it. Caught in his feet though, it's broken up now. Now here they come up the right side. It's the Mustangs. It's Sanford trying to make his move. Unable to though, and it's sent around. Now here's McMullen. McMullen now gets that one caught up along the boards. Good battle there. Getting tied up. Finally freed upon by the Islanders. And brought back. Now along the boards. That one just out of reach. Icing waved off though. Bailey will pick up the loose puck there in the corner, and a huge hit on the play. And there's going to be a penalty here. Charging the call on the play. So it's going to go to Ryan Davidson, 2 for charging on the play. So the Mustangs head back to the power play. Here we are once again off the draw. It's one back by the Islanders. It's Ellis. That one high up into the air. It's brought back down. Now here's a good battle. Drop back for Rogers. Rogers now. Over far side, that one just goes wide. Now Doyle sent down low for Bain. Bain back to Doyle. Doyle back to Rogers. Rogers now setting up near the blue line. Sends it far side. Back over to Doyle. Doyle now a shot there. Goes wide. Now here's LeBlanc. Down low battle. Rogers unable to pick that one up at the blue line. Loses it. Gets it back, and now Rogers over the blue line now. Now Doyle tripped up on the play. Nothing going for him. Now one finally cleared away for the West Islanders. Broughton out of his crease to play the puck. He sends it the other way for Bain. Looks like he'll meet the Islanders player there into the corner. Now to the right, the Mustangs have it far side. Now when sent in, goes off the skate of the Mustang player though. able to get it down low. The Islanders battling. Rogers hitting up his man. Richard able to play the puck forward for his squad. And now here come the Mustangs the other way. Now out in front there. What a save! Now Richard with it. Sent over. Shot there. Sharp angled off the doorstep. Ogden tied up right in front there by the Islanders player. Power play almost up for the Mustangs as it now is. Bain has it for the Mustangs. And the swat, a shot there just goes wide. Ogden now battling. Picked up for the Islanders. Richard laying a bump there. Over to his left now. Here come the Islanders. Hit there by Richard. What a hit. Now that one sent in. Trenholm's going to pick it up. Up the left side now. Putting on the brakes, gets it back though. Now the Islanders, Richard, another hit! And a penalty coming. That one goes out of play. Head contact, the call on the play. Linesman getting set to drop the puck there. Ozone face-off for the Islanders, and they head to the power play. Now is Richard's second big hit in a row there, maybe even third, showing that he can be a physical presence as a first-year forward in the league. The second one, though, the referee, Cooper Stewart, said it was too high and head contact the call. Now dishing it off to the left. Now McDonald now in on goal now, off the backhand, stopped by Fraughton. Great save there on the play from Fraughton. 27-15, the shots in favor of the Islanders. Both teams playing really physical in this one. Hasn't been too many penalties, but a fair amount. I feel all of them have been fair penalties there. Not everyone's going to agree with every call you make, so that's the way I look at it. So Jack Chu will now come in for the draw for the Mustangs. Off the draw, Sanford out in front there. And Fraughton gets sloshed there, and they're going to protect his goalie down there a little bit. It looked like Fraughton got hit right in his chest by another player. Will be an ozone face-off for the Islanders once again. Linesman ready to drop the puck, and we're off here. Off the draw, the Islanders have it. And on goal now, here's McDonald. McDonald circles back, has Ellis at the blue line, gives it there. Ellis now over to McDonald. McDonald now down low. Just goes wide of him. Chu gives a hit there. Tangled up there down low. With McMullen. Down low. Back to McDonald. On the left side of the face-off dot. Back to Ellis. Ellis now. Over to McDonald. McDonald now sent over. Now down low. Good battle. That one finally cleared away. 45 seconds to go on the power play for the Islanders now. Forehand leaves that one for Ellis. Now over to the right. Here are the Islanders in over the blue line. And on goal now. Decides to wrap it around. No one there. Back to Chisholm. Chisholm now has it still. Far side now. Can't hang on to it. Sanford clears the puck. And Trenholm picks it up in the neutral zone. 20 seconds down to go on the power play for the Islanders. Pass up through. Here's Chisholm. Will Chisholm now over the blue line. That one poked away. Fleet keeps it in. Over to McDonald. McDonald can't hang on to it. It's cleared away now. 5 seconds to go on the power play and counting. Mustang player out of the box now. Richard back on the ice. Back to even strength. That one just goes wide of Gosling. Battling in there now is Chisholm. Now wraparound shot that time goes wide. Just tried to fire something on net there, but ultimately goes way wide. And now here comes Morgan Landry of the Mustangs in over the red line. It's that one taken away and flipped up and out. Now Gosling has it, sent over to his D partner, up to Landry. Landry now over to McDonald. Here comes Ewan McDonald up the gut. That one gets poked away. Landry now in over the blue line. Now Morgan Landry whiffs on the shot. Tangled up now. Now the Islanders will skate it out the other way. And over the blue line now is Chisholm. Chisholm now putting on the brakes. Over now. Back to Chisholm. Chisholm through traffic. That one gets blocked. Now here come the Mustangs up the right side. It's Doyle. Kean Doyle now trying to make a move by one. Still a good battle there down low. Freed upon. Now that one gets up to Davidson now. Davidson in on goal there. Stopped by Fraughton and cleared away. Now that one right into the trapper. Fraughton with 2:01 to go. His 29th save of the hockey game. Ozone face-off for the Islanders coming right off the draw. It's stopped by Fraughton. Into the corner now, a battle. Along the boards now, here's Ellis. Ellis sends that one in. McMullen into the corner, a good battle there. Able to keep it in. The Islanders still sticking with it. Now in the slot for McDonald. Out in front now. Can't hang on to it though. Well, here's McGinnis, far side now. Shot in. And that one up and out into the protective netting now. We'll get a whistle with 1:32 to go. Linesman getting ready to drop the puck now. As he does, and we're off here one more time. Now a shot in the slot. That one goes high and wide. LeBlanc has it, trying to chip it out as he does. Now gets it back into the slot. A shot there, goes high. Now on the doorstep. Here come the Mustangs the other way. Now up. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis now. Pass up through. Here's Doyle. Now up. Here's McDonald. McDonald has Watt behind him. Trying to make a move. Battling down there with McMullen. Final minute of play now in the middle frame. Doyle frees it up. Takes a hit there along the boards. Good battle now. Here's Rogers. Now picked up by the Islanders. Sent in, down low. Now Watt gets it back. A good battle there. Pass up through. That one just goes wide of Bain. Out to center. McGinnis getting applied the pressure now. Has it back in his own end now. Poked away by LeBlanc. Played aside by the goaltender now. Kept in by the Mustangs. Now it's taken away by Fleet. Now picked up by the Islanders. Here they come. Just wide of Fleet now. Near the blue line area. Putting on the brakes. Fleet will send that one back in. Hit there from Doyle. Now it's freed up. Along the boards now. Sent in by McEachern. Down low. Here's McDonald with it. Hit there along the boards. And at the buzzer now, a little bit of pushing and shoving into the corner. And that'll do it. So after 2 periods of completed hockey action here on High Button Sports, it's the Cape Breton West Islanders who lead at 2-0. Shots on goal, 32-15 in favor of the Islanders. We'll take a break and head into the intermission from High Button Sports. My name's Easton Shoup. We'll see you after the break.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple.
Welcome back, hockey fans, for the third period of play here in today's Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. My name's Easton Chup, reeling you back in here for the third period of play. Referee Cooper Stewart ready to drop the puck. The Islanders tack on another in that period, and they lead 2-0. Fraughton has 30 saves so far. And it's 4 Ants so far with 15 shots, 15 saves. Has the goose egg so far off the backhand. That just goes high. Now up the left side here. Broken up. Now here's Mulaney. Picked up. Far side there. Shot just goes wide. Now McDonald in on goal now. Shot there off the backhand. Stopped by 4 Ants. Still loose there. And they can't find the back of the net. And I'm not sure who they're going to send in the box here, but probably a couple. And it's going to be coincidental. So, yes, it's going to be coincidental roughing after the whistle. It's going to be Lynch for the Mustangs. I couldn't quite catch who it was for the Islanders. It'll be an O-zone faceoff, though, on the way. Now out in the neutral zone, right in front of the penalty box store for the Cape Breton West Islanders. It's a drop back right off the draw for the Islanders up to the left side. Sent in as well. McMullen turns the other way. Avoids the hit there on the play. Here they come. To the right now, just goes wide of Mulaney. Able to get a poke on it, though, and skated in. Now a good battle. Along the boards here is McMullen. Now the Islanders have it. That one flipped out. Just able to stay in play there. Now the Mustangs have it out to center. Or the Islanders, have it in center. Ellis able to send that one down. Now here's McMullen with it. Sends it around the boards. Now still battling down there. The Islanders have it on the attack. Still battling there. Sharp angled shot there. Stopped by Fraughton with 18:24 to go here in the third. Linesman Stephen Parnell ready to drop the puck on the left side. Linesman drops the puck as we're off now. They'll clear the zone. Now here's Ogden. Ogden and Hartland 2-on-1. Off the deflection. That one just goes wide. A great chance, though, for the Mustangs to try and bring it within reach. Just unable to. Now that one cleared out to center. Now here's Fleet. Or Watt. Sorry, that's Watt. Shot there. It's stopped by the goaltender. Now McDonald with it now. Puts on the brakes and sends it down low. Still battling. Now into the slot, down low on the doorstep. Can't punch it home, still battling. Now taken away by the Mustangs, trying to clear it. Unable to. Finally does get cleared, though. Richard with it, drops it back. Bank feet up. Now that one will get sent back in for an icing with 17:35 to go here in the third period. O-zone face-off for the Mustangs here after the whistle. And we're off here one more time. Down low, that one just goes wide. Picked up by Rogers out in front. Gets poked away. Stopped by the goaltender there after it reached him. And that one goes up and out of play with 17:25 to go here in the third. Lynch and Trenholm now out of the box for both sides after the coincidental roughing penalties. Roughing after the whistle, to be exact. Linesman ready to drop the puck now. Doyle in for the draw for the Mustangs. It'll be a face-off infraction on the Islanders. Linesman ready to drop the puck now, and we're off. That one goes up and out of play once again. 17:22 to go here in the third period. 34-20, the shots in favor of the Islanders, who lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped now. Here's LeBlanc off the draw. Still battling. Now to Bain in the slot. That one just goes high. McMullen now trying to send that one in. Now that one off the glass. Kept in, though, by McMullen. Far side now for Bain. Bain now trying to find a man in the slot. Battling now. LeBlanc picks it off. Hooked up there. Now LeBlanc, far side for Bain. Shot there. Stopped by the goaltender. Loose. Taken away by the Islanders now. Ellis now pass up through. Now a good battle there along the boards. Drop back for Ellis. That one just goes wide. Now Ellis, that one goes way up and out. Hits a bar up and out into the ceiling by the looks of it. Might have rung off the light there as well. So we'll get a stoppage of play with 16:33 to go. Ozone face-off on the way for the Islanders now. Linesman getting set to drop the puck here. We are off now on the play. Drop back for Trent Holm. He sends it in now. Down low. Richard gives a hit there along the boards. Now here's Sanford. Sanford now dishes it off to his right. Just goes wide at Chu. Delayed penalty now coming to the Islanders. So it's going to go to Jack McGinnis now of the Islanders for cross-checking. Referee Brock Eamon makes the call on the play. And the face-off will go in front of the Islanders bench now. Now linesman drops the puck as we're off here. Now the Mustangs win it back. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc sends that one in. Still a good battle there down low, getting tangled up. And a really good battle now. Right on the puck there. Back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc now fakes the pass. Goes in now with a shot. Sharp angled. Kicked aside by the goaltender off the rebound. Still battling. Now back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc now gets it over down low. Now Bain with it. Bain far side now. Rogers puts on the brakes. Circles back. Shot through there. Punched away. And up and out of play. Ozone face-off coming now for the Mustangs. On the front side of your screen, on the right. To the goaltender's left, linesman, sorry. Stephen Parnell ready to drop the puck now. And we are off. LeBlanc wants it far side. Rogers has a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Rebound now taken away by the Islanders. Here's a 2-on-1 shorthanded man back coming for the Mustangs. McDonald far side. What a save by Fraughton. Now off the backhand, another save. And Leo Forance down at the other end, tapping his stick on the ice. Basically giving him a tip of the cap there. After some beautiful saves there by Fraughton. Now up to the left. Richard takes a bump on the play. Now caught in the feet here, McMullen. Trying to make his way in. Good battle there. Ogden now over to Chu. Chu can't hang on to it. Now the Mustangs have it. On the attack still. Through center. That one sent in. Chisholm has it now in his own end. 10 seconds to go on the power play for the Mustangs, and it's cleared down. Fraughton over to crease to play the puck. 5 seconds down to go. Here's Chu. Chu now trying to work its way up. Out nearly picked off by McDonald. Ogden has it, avoids the man, takes a hit there. Now it's picked up by McMullen. Richard now has it. Phil Richard now far side over the red line, sends that one in. Now that one way up now. Richard able to keep it in now. Battled out. Watt now avoids 2 hits there on the play. Has a man crash in the net. Gets it there off the backhand. And stopped by Fraughton. Now to the left. Here's Ogden. Pass up through. It just goes wide. Now it'll get sent in. Fraughton plays the puck for McMullen. McMullen avoids the man now. Out in front. That one poked away. And now here come the Mustangs on the attack. Dishing it up to the right. Now here's Lynch. Lynch now battling. Trying to work his way in. Tangled up on the play there. There's going to be a penalty coming in. Then some. So these are actually going to be coincidental penalties. So Jack McGinnis got 2 for hooking, and Alex Lynch to the box for goaltender interference. $13:26 to go here in the third. 24-37. The shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead it 2-0. Linesman ready to drop the puck, and we're off here. That one sent around the boards. Chu sends that one in. Now here the Islanders up the right side. McGinnis now has it on his stick. Now trying to get it there to the front of the net. Tangled up though. Fraughton makes a save off of his own player off the wraparound. And it's stopped by Fraughton there. Hit into the corner by Doyle. Still battling there. Chu gets in his way. On the attack now, the Islanders have it. Drop back now, low point area. Shot through, stopped by the goaltender off the rebound. Another save, Fraughton. What another save by Nolan Fraughton, his 38th of the hockey game. So Ozone face-off on the way for the Islanders. Fleet in for the draw for the Islanders on the play. Puck is dropped now. Back to Trenholm through traffic. Stick save by Fraughton on the play. Goes wide. Sanford unable to hang on to it. Offside called on the play. Just unable to get back on side. Face off in front of the Islanders bench now with 12:36 to go here in the third period. A linesman drops the puck as we're off here. Now it's sent off right off the draw. Fraughton plays the puck. Now that one sent right back in by Chisholm. Fraughton plays the puck now. Here are the Mustangs up the left side. Pass up to Sanford. Now one more time, passes it up to Ellis. Now here's Rogers. Rogers up to Landry. Landry sends that one in. Unable to hang on to it. Now here's Landry with it. It's picked right back up, though, by the Islanders. Sent around the boards to Ellis. Here's Ellis now for the Islanders. Puts on the brakes, trying to spin the other way. Now here's Chisholm. Up through now. Here's Rogers with it. Sent right back in. Now here are the Islanders with it. Ellis up the right side now. Ellis putting on the brakes, slowing it down. Now on the attack. Now low point area. Making a move by one. Still trying to keep this one in. Here's Trenholm. Trenholm now walking in. Shot scores. Sam Trenholm, his second of the season. And it's 3-0 for the Islanders. Beautiful goal that time from Sam Trenholm. Lifts the water bottle of Nolan Fraughton there. Gave himself the angle up the right side. Picked his top left corner and got it. It's 3-0 Islanders. That one sent in by the Islanders. Fraughton plays the puck. Leaves it for his D-man. It's Chu who sends it around the right side. Able to keep it in. The Islanders skated out. Richard gives a bit of a bump there. That one over the head of McMullen. Now low point area, shot through. Battle on the doorstep, they score. Lex Watt puts home his 4th of the season. And 2 quick ones for the Islanders. It's 4-0. Face off to center now. 44-24, the shot's in favor of the Islanders, and they now lead at 4-0. Referee Brock Eamon drops the puck as we're off. Now one sent right back in by the Islanders. They'll skate for it. It's picked up by Gosling. Broken up there on the play. Here's Watt with it now. Watt tangled up with it. Down low now, behind the net. Now that one over far side. Sent in by McGinnis. Pass up through. That one picked up by Chisholm. Hit there by Rogers. Now picked up by the Mustangs. Here they come up the right side. That one gets sent right back in. Now picked up by Ellis. The Islanders have it. Passed up through to Chisholm. Now picked right back up by Rogers. Our next whistle will be our High Button Sports TV timeout. Now over the blue line. Shot there, right on goal. And perfect timing there. Just 2 seconds after the 10-minute mark. We'll get our TV timeout. If they blow the buzzer there, that's what we're waiting for. And they do call it. So with My Button Sports, my name's Easton Shoop. We'll see you back after the TV timeout.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports sent you. John Ross & Sons, scrap metal made simple. Tonight's stream is brought to you by John Ross & Sons, Atlantic Canada's scrap metal pros. Cleaning out the garage, job site, or shop, turn your steel, copper, and aluminum into cast. Drop off at their HRM locations or book a convenient bin for bigger hauls. Family-owned, environmentally responsible recycling that keeps our community clean and jobs local. Visit jrsons.ca and tell them High Button Sports.
Alrighty, hockey fans, we are back here after the High Button Sports TV timeout. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Troop. Thanks for tuning back in with us. So far, it's been all the Islanders here in this third period. They just got 2 quick ones not too long ago, and they're looking to build off it, though. An offensive win for the Mustangs. Trying to get one back here. Now McDonald battling, trying to send it out in front. Has a Lynch net front. Now a good battle there along the boards. Passed up through. This goes wide. It looks like it will be icing on the play, as it will be. Chu hustles down there to win the foot race, as he does, with 9:37 to go here in the third period. Face off far side to the left of the goaltender. We're off now here in this one. Sent over now. Now it's sent right back in. Along the boards now. Here's Mulaney with it. Now the Mustangs have it. Shot on goal there on the play. Right into the chest protector of the goaltender now. 9:22 to go here in the third. A good battle there in front after the whistle. Linesman had to tangle up the boys there and get him slowed down. Finally getting everybody cleared. Puck is finally dropped by the linesman there. Now a battle there along the boards. Here the Islanders back on the attack. That one poked it. Just barely staying in play there. Missing a hit there on the play. Still battling. Now the Islanders send that one back in. It's McGinnis. Fraughton plays the puck. Up to Sanford now. Sanford dishes it up to his left. Now here's Hartland. Hartland trying to make a move. That one played away by the goaltender. Good battle there. That one up into the protective netting now, and we'll get a whistle. 8:52 to go here in the third. Puck is dropped now by the linesman. Out to center now for the Mustangs. Rogers far side now. Here the Islanders skating up. Now in center on the boards. Battling now, it's freed up. Picked up by Sanford now. Here come the Mustangs. Picked right back up by Trenholm now. Here the Islanders up the right side. That one just goes wide of Fleet. The deflection couldn't quite work out in his favor. Now McMullen spins around. Loses the puck now. Sharp angled shot stopped by Fraughton. Linesman getting set to drop the puck here. The Islanders looking like they're starting to set up something here. Fleet in for the draw for them. And we're off here. Battling now. Along the boards, up the left side. Here's Richard. Richard now in on goal now. Trying to punch it home now. It's cleared away. Now up the left side. Here are the Islanders. McDonald looked like he caught an edge there. Got slowed up. Now it's picked right back up by the Islanders. A good battle down low. Broken up by Gosling now. Richard trying to pick up that loose puck. Trying to clear out the net front. Mustangs trying to clear the zone. Now staying on side. Here's McDonald who takes a hit there on Shu and sends him flying on the reverse hit. Now here's Richard. Richard now. Mulaney almost swiped that one home. Just couldn't quite do it. Now Ogden off the one-timer. It's stopped by the goaltender. Now still battling out in front now. Bailey winds up with a shot there right into the chest protector. Now Richard's going to head to the box. It's going to be an O-zone faceoff going the other way for the Islanders. Linesman drops the puck as we're off here one more time. The Islanders have it. Now battling down low. Back to McGinnis. Far side now. The Islanders have it. Put it on the brakes now. Whiffs on the shot. And that one will be cleared away. That one passed up. Almost broken up on the play. Now here come the Islanders up the right side. It's McGinnis. Now the Islanders find someone back door. It was Fleet, but just couldn't hang on to it. Sorry, that was Watt, not Fleet. Unable to pick it up back door. Almost had the perfect one-timer scenario. Now here's Ellis. Ellis drops it back over to McGinnis. McGinnis now near the face-off dot there. Circles back. Now back to the point for Ellis. Ellis sent over to his partner. Now down low. Out in front. Shot there. No one there. Back door. Could have had a tap in. Little cheeky one there. First side now. Here the Islanders, one-timer there, couldn't quite be picked up. McGinnis shot there, goes high. Unable to quite be picked up. Lynch trying to pick up that loose puck as he does. Shot there right into the glove of Forance, and we'll get the whistle with 5:47 to go here in the third period. 45-27 the shots in favor of the Islanders, and they lead this one 4-0. Ozone face-off for the Mustangs. Here's we're off. Trenholm has it. Now it's picked up by the Mustangs off a good battle. Taken right back by the Islanders just off your screen there into the corner. Tripping up on his own feet. That's not the first time Hunter McDonald has done that in this game. Now to Trenholm. Far side now. Back to Trenholm. Trenholm now. That one broken up. Almost had a chance there for Heartland. Now sent back over far side for the Islanders. On the doorstep now, off the poke check, cleared away. Now up the right side. Richard skating for it now. Has Trenholm with it. Gives a bump there. Heartland has it. Gets it taken away from him. And there's going to be a penalty coming here to the Mustangs. Now up the gut of the ice. I didn't quite see what that penalty's for, so it'll be a surprise for everyone. Shot there. Just goes wide, and Rogers will touch up on it. So that's going to go to the Mustangs. It's going to go to Cal McMullen for cross-checking here. Referee Brock Eamon with the call. Ozone face-off now for the Islanders after the penalty. They'll look to score here on this one and take a 5-goal lead. Down low, back to Fleet. Fleet far side. Low point area shot. Trying to get that one off the backhand, and it's cleared away. Now it's picked up by the Islanders. Dropped off for Trenholm. Now up. Right side now for Fleet. Fleet now. Over now. Drop back. Back to Trenholm now. Trenholm now through traffic. That one punched away by Fraughton. And now cleared away by Rogers. Now back for Trenholm once again. Up the right side now. Here they come. Sent over to the left. Poked away. Tripped up on the play. And now a 5-on-3 power play coming for the Islanders. This one going to go to Parker LeBlanc for tripping. Ozone face-off now on the play for the Islanders once again. They'll look to attack now. Puck is dropped now on the play. One back for the Islanders, over to Ellis. Ellis now drops it back over, and now right into the leather of Fraughton there. Puck is dropped by the linesman. Now that one clears the zone. Now here come the Islanders, the left side now. And over the blue line, trying to get by Rogers, puts on the brakes now. Back to Ellis. Ellis now sent over now. Out in front, off the backhand, they score. Jake McGinnis puts home his second of the game. And it's now 5-0 for the Islanders, and they still get a minute 26 on the power play. Referee drops the puck as we're off. It's one back for the Islanders. Now over to Fleet. Winding up with a slap shot there. That one clears the zone. Now back here for Trenholm. Trenholm now skating up through. Over his own blue line now. Sent in just over the red line. Now Fraughton plays the puck. Trying to clear it now. That one may have been blocked by his own guy there. I couldn't tell whose stick it was. Goes up and out of play. Not quite sure what we're waiting on here. I think we need some more pucks. And we do. And we are able to get one. It'll be no zone face-off now for the Islanders. Now back to Trenholm. Trenholm now, far side. The Islanders have it. Sharp angled shot. That one's stopped by Fraughton. Now trying to clear the puck. The Islanders send that one over. Fleet decides not to send that one in for a slap shot. Now back to Trenholm. Trenholm to Fleet. Fleet puts on the brakes. Shot there. Stopped by the goaltender. Loose puck. Now to Trenholm. Trenholm now sent over. Now drop back for Fleet. Fleet now. Shot there. Gets blocked by Gosling. Now that one gets sent right back in. It's picked up by Bailey. Now cleared away. Kept in at the blue line. Back to Trenholm. Trenholm now back door. That one poked away by his D-man there on the side of the net. Now behind the net. Now still battling. The Islanders have it. Here's Trenholm with it. Trenholm now sent over to McDonald. McDonald now. So we're back to even strength. Clears the puck that time. That one on goal to Forrence. Plays the puck to the right. Just under 2 minutes to play now. Here's McMullen going in over the blue line. Decides not to drop it back. Finally does, and a shot there. Gets stopped by the goaltender and hits the protective netting with 1:36 to go here in the third. Linesman Stephen Parnell getting set to drop the puck now. And we're off. Around the boards now. Lynch sends that one right back in. Now here are the Islanders. McMullen sends that one right back in as well. Sanford now takes a bump on the play. Now the Mustangs will pick it up in their own end. Now it's hung on to by McGinnis. Now the Mustangs have it up the left side. Here's Sanford. Sanford now back to McMullen. McMullen now and over the red line. Sent that one down. Now here's Sanford battling into the corner now. Final minute of play here in the third. Hit there on the play. Sent in by Lynch. Still a good battle there. They finally are able to clear the puck. Now here's Rogers up to Sanford now. Sanford now in over the blue line. They decided not to drop that one back, but to send it right back in for Lynch. Now Lynch sends it right back to the blue line. The Islanders get it. 30 seconds go here in the third. The Islanders have it. Watt crashing in, trying to make a move. Hit there on the play. Here's Rogers now. Cole Rogers now up the gut of the ice. Getting by. It's by another. Now to Rogers. Rogers now on the attack. Takes a tumble there into the corner. 10 to go now. The Islanders have it on the attack. The Mustangs get it now in their own end. Final seconds ticking off now. And that's going to do it here. Leo Ferrance completes the shutout now. Turns aside all 28 shots. And the Mustangs take a 5-0 loss on home ice to the Cape Breton West Islanders. Final shots on goal, 52-28 for the Islanders, posting a 90% save percentage in the losing efforts. The Mustangs have the rest of the weekend off, and they only have one game as well. Next weekend, Mustangs here on home ice. Next Sunday, December 7th versus the Valley Wildcats here at the Lunenburg Canyon Lifestyle Center at 1 p.m. The next game for the Cape Breton West Islanders is tomorrow at 1 p.m. They'll be at the Pictou County Wellness Center, also known as the Welly, at 1 p.m. to take on the week's majors. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Shoup. Thanks for